Good morning, it's another Saturday morning and we're doing another weekend vlog. And I just felt like I looked really weird. Yeah, basically I just tonight. Hi, good morning, it's another Saturday morning and we're doing another weekend vlog. As per, we're starting the day with a matcha. I've got my oats, they're actually sat on the floor, just cooling down. When I finish talking to you, I'm gonna eat my oats. I'm actually having a bit of a solo weekend this weekend because Joe is currently driving to Birmingham because it's his friend's birthday. So I'm gonna be alone today and tomorrow. I have a couple of things planned, a few things that I need to get done. But hopefully we can have a fairly chilled one. I know it's not going to be a totally chilled one, but hopefully I have a bit of time to chill. I'm ending this week feeling really good, really fulfilled, really quite content. I've had a good week at work. It wasn't too busy, it wasn't too hectic because I've had some hectic weeks at work recently since the start of the year. I've done all my workouts so far for this week. I've just got one run left tomorrow, which is a 14k, so I'm going to get that done tomorrow, and then I would have completed a whole week of workouts, which is really good and I'm really proud. I feel like my running is coming along really well. I can feel myself improving so much. I can feel myself getting fitter, I can feel myself getting faster, and honestly that is all just down to consistency, not giving up, perseverance, doing the thing even when you don't want to do it. That is all that's down to. So it's so good when you're suddenly not like feeling like death every time you're going on a run. I went on a run, I think it was on Thursday on my lunch break, and it was a 7.6k interval run, and it just went so fast and like it was challenging, but I enjoyed it so much and it's just such a nice feeling. I'm also just ending the week feeling very fulfilled with my content and just feeling like the hard work is paying off. Obviously, like, I love it so much, I'm enjoying it so much. I'm really loving YouTube. Like, TikTok's kind of where I first started posting, but I feel like YouTube is... I just feel really like comfortable and safe on YouTube. I don't know. I love editing my YouTube videos way more than I enjoy editing TikToks. Sorry, TikTok. But I'm loving YouTube. But like overall, I'm just feeling like, oh my God, it's paying off. And again, perseverance, hard work, keep going. If there's something you want, you need to not stop when it gets hard. Anyway, plan for today is I need to head up to Tottenham Court Road because I actually have an ad to film in a store up there, and then hopefully other than that I can have a chilled rest of the day. Right now I'm having a chilled morning. I'm going to drink my matcha, eat my breakfast, read my book. I'm currently reading One by One by Frida McFadden and I'm absolutely loving it. My friend at work recommended it to me. Obviously we love Frida McFadden, I've read quite a few of her books at the moment, but my friend was like, this is just like a really quick, like easy, fun read, like it won't take you long to get through, and I'm literally eating it up. I love it, and it's exactly that. It's like a little fun read. I don't know what the twist is yet. There's definitely going to be a twist, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying this, so I'll probably have this finished by I will definitely have this finished by the end of the weekend by force. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's eat some breakfast. put my hair up in a claw clip because I can't be asked to deal with it down today. But I'm ready. I've just done some laundry. I've like tidied the flat. Kind of been procrastinating leaving, to be honest. However, I need to go. Let's head out to Tottenham Court Road.
Central, where this train terminates for London Overground.
I finished filming in the store. I felt so anxious the entire time. It's so weird, like some days I literally do not care about like filming in public. Other days I care deeply, and I just felt like I looked really weird. So yeah, I kind of felt really anxious the entire time. Oh my gosh, there are like a million dogs walking towards me right now. Do you see that? But you see what I mean? Like, I'm literally walking down the street, just walked past a group of like 10 people, could not care less that I'm filming. Put me in like an enclosed environment, I get embarrassed. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way home now. Okay, I've just got home. I'm genuinely so knackered and I'm absolutely starving because I've not eaten since breakfast. What time did I have breakfast? 9:30? 10? It's now 3:30. So I did just pop into Tesco and grab a few bits for lunch, that being a croissant and some Greek yogurt and some fruit. So I'm gonna have that, and then I also bought a few things for dinner. I was really tempted to get a really easy, unhealthy dinner, but I knew I'd regret it. So I bought some ingredients to make like a salmon pasta. Literally like not following a recipe, I just bought some stuff and I'm hoping it creates a decent meal, but that's an issue for a few hours time. Right now I'm gonna have a croissant, some Greek yogurt, some fruit. I need to just lie on the sofa for a little bit, maybe put something on the TV. I just feel so knackered, and all I did was go into London, walk around a shop and come back again, but it's absolutely drained me. I think I said before when I was out that I felt incredibly anxious when I was in there. And I think sometimes even if you've not done anything, if you've been mentally drained and socially drained, it will just really tire you, even though it feels like you physically didn't do much. But for now, I need to chill. I've just finished cooking. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. I've just finished cooking. This pasta looks so good, especially considering like I didn't follow a recipe. Well, I bought some random ingredients at Tesco and asked ChatGPT how I could make this into a pasta sauce. So it's a ChatGPT recipe, but it took me literally like 15 minutes. So let's give it a taste. I love salmon pasta. I'm not expecting it to be the best thing ever, but I think it will be decent. Nice. It's good. I air fried the salmon. I don't think I've air fried salmon before. So good. So crispy. Good evening. I'm gonna do my hair and then I'm gonna get into bed and read my book for the rest of the evening. I don't know how I feel about reading a Frida McFadden when I'm home alone. It's a little bit scary, especially now that I'm reaching the climax of the book. I'm a bit like, I don't know if I want to be alone when I read this. I've actually had quite a anxious evening because if you know me, you know that I am the queen of just piling so much on her plate. Too much, and then she doesn't realise it's too much until it's too late because she's in it and she's stressed. So yeah, tonight I'm just like massaging my head because the claw clip's been hurting my head, been in all day. I can't remember what I was saying. Basically, I've just been feeling a bit anxious tonight, but also having to tell myself that like, it's fine, just calm down, babe. And I binged like 3 episodes of Jessie Nelson's documentary because it's so good. I was never a massive Little Mix fan, but I watched Jesse's documentary. I've watched 5 episodes. I don't know how many there are, 8, 7? It's a really good documentary. I'm eating it up. But also, honestly, that poor woman, like that poor girl, she has really been through it, bless her. Oh, so weird. I can't be asked for my 14k run tomorrow. Did I mention I'm doing a 14k run tomorrow? Probably. Physically, can't be asked. Mentally, really excited. Mentally, I need a long ass run. Need it. I can't be bothered, but my brain needs the cleanse, especially after today. And just feeling a bit not great today. My brain literally needs... What is that? Sorry, I thought I saw in the reflection of the mirror, I thought I saw a spider on the wall. It's not, it's just a crack. My brain absolutely needs to go on a run. I need my water, I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna do my hair and I'm gonna go to bed. My hair looks crazy. I'm gonna do my hair and then I'm gonna go to bed. If I finish my book, then maybe I'll update you, but I might not finish it. I might be too tired. I've got about 25% left, which sounds like quite a lot, but also it's a really short book, so that's probably 50 pages or something. See you later. Good morning. I look so crazy. My hair is looking wild. Unfortunately, I've not been able to wash my hair after my run because I've been having to film some things and obviously I couldn't have my hair in a towel while I was doing that, so hopefully I can wash my hair later if I have time. If not, I'll have to save it for next week. Not ideal, I've got sweaty hair. Let's debrief on the run. So we had, how long was it? 14k on the plan today. It was actually a really good run. Oh gosh, my hair. It was actually a really good run. It was challenging, but for the most part, I felt good. Physically, I felt good. My feet weren't hurting. It was good. And it was pouring with rain for maybe like, for a few kilometers, it was really raining. And then luckily it stopped towards the end. I finished my book last night, One by One by Frida McFadden. Literally just stayed up reading it. So I wanted to get it finished. I think, well, I've given it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. And reason why it's not a 5-star book, even though I loved every page and I was honestly gripped the whole time and it was really fun and it was a proper page turner. The twist, I don't know how I feel about the twist. Purely because, possible spoilers but not spoilers, because I'm not going to say who, what, where, when, how, why. But the twist, the motive that person had was not strong enough in my opinion. I thought it was a stretch, and I actually felt like that the last Frida McFadden book I read, which was called The Intruder, that was an average book that did not have the, you know when you're like, oh hopefully at the end there's a really big twist and then it'll be great. The twist on that book, predictable, boring. This book, on the other hand, was so good all the way through. And the twist, it wasn't a bad twist at all. It really wasn't a bad twist. It was more about the motive of that twist. The reason was just like, really? It seems a bit far-fetched to me, but I didn't expect it, so I guess. But I would definitely recommend that book. It was really good and I really enjoyed reading it. It was a really quick read as well. I don't know, 250 pages or something. It was a really quick read and I loved it. And you know what? Sometimes with these little thrillers, Frida McFadden, authors like that is the point of them, to be a quick, gripping page turner thriller with a twist at the end. It did its job. Those are the sorts of books she has, and for the most part I really like her books. And for the most part I've not had anything bad to say about her books. So One by One by Frida McFadden I would definitely recommend. Now that I finished that book, I've obviously had to find another one to read. I have on my bookshelf over there are all my books that I've not read yet, or I have 2 shelves of books that I've not read yet, and to be honest I wasn't really feeling to read any of them, and I didn't want to buy something on my Kindle. I didn't want to buy a book because I have books. I was kind of looking for like another fun quick book, but I don't really have any short quick fun books. However, I do have Hamnet, which has been on my shelf for maybe 2-3 years. And the reason why I've not read this, even though on one hand I've heard it's really good, on the other hand I've heard it's quite slow and boring, and you know me and my brain, you know me and my attention span, she doesn't do well with slow and boring. But I think I'm just gonna finally pick this up and read it, and the fact that there's a film might just I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna go for having it, and I'm gonna start this later on. Anyway, I've made some breakfast and I've made a matcha, so I'm just gonna have a moment of chill, and then I need to just tidy up the living room a little bit before I start filming for something else. I actually do have quite a lot to do because I'm in the office tomorrow, so I'm gonna need to cook, I need to meal prep. Let me not stress myself out. It's fine. Everything is literally fine. So I've just got changed back into the outfit I was wearing yesterday, just because I'm going to carry on filming the thing that I was filming yesterday now. One of the things that I got in the store, I'm going to show you because it's really cute. So I've just made a tea in it, but I got this cute little mug. It's like this powder blue kind of, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's so cute. Just made a spearmint tea in it there. Another thing that I got that I love is this, like this plant pot. I don't know if it's even supposed to be a plant pot, but it's this like reflective metallic-y plant pot, and then the plant on the inside. The plant is actually fake. It's a fake plant because I am struggling with my plants. I only have one survivor, and honestly, she's hanging on by a thread. We all know the balcony is a graveyard to my plants. I can't be trusted, I can't look after them, so I'm being sensible and I got a fake plant. I kind of hate the idea of having fake plants just because it's fake, plastic, artificial, kind of gives me the ick, but also I love the look of plants, can't look after them, so got a fake one. It's 7:30 and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Joe's actually gone to bed really early tonight because he's knackered, and I don't blame him. He's had the most insane weekend. He drove to Manchester yesterday and then he went out for his friend's birthday meal last night. The meal didn't start until 8 or half 8 and they didn't leave until like 11. Then he went to sleep at like 1 and then they had to wake up at I think 3:30 because they were going on a hike, and then they hiked for however many hours up a mountain and back down again. And then he had to drive back to London on 2 hours sleep after burning like 2,000 calories after hiking up a mountain. So he's absolutely knackered and he's gone to bed, and he never goes to bed earlier than me. I'm always the one who's in bed first. So that's how you know he's tired. So I'm going to end the vlog here rather than in the bedroom because he's probably fast asleep. I have felt absolutely knackered all weekend, if I'm honest, and I've already made the decision that I'm not going to go to the gym tomorrow. Just thought, let's be smart. I think I could really do with an extra 45 minutes of sleep, an extra hour maybe of sleep, and just not to have that rush in the morning, because although I love to go to the gym in the morning and it just does work really well for me to go before work, it does mean my mornings are rushed when I go to the gym. I have to like literally stick to certain timings and get out the door at a certain time, leave the gym at a certain time, come back, really quickly get ready, and I don't think I want to rush into the week. I think I kind of want to ease slowly. So maybe I'll still wake up at 5, half 5 and just like read or whatever, but realistically I'll probably just get a bit extra sleep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!